Good afternoon, Cochrane. I am Samantha from urbancasual.ca, Cochrane's event website, and we are back with take two today of this edition of the Cochrane check-in for this week. We just did a whole broadcast at noon and only some of the video worked. So I'm just going to check here before I go too far. Good. So the microphone is working. In the 12 o'clock broadcast, it only showed the things that were videos, and everything I said was not working. So please let me know that you can hear me in those comments. But I just did a sound check. It does look like it's working now. I wasn't set up correctly earlier. So that's what I get from moving my camera. Welcome everyone to today's show. There are a ton of events happening around Cochrane this weekend. So I am going to give you a brief rundown of all of these events. I'm not going to touch on all of them because there is a lot of them. So we're just going to give you the highlights of what we've got going on this weekend in Cochrane. Now, before we get to all the fun that's coming up this weekend, there are some things that I want to highlight that are coming up over the next few weeks, so that you don't miss out on the fun. Now, for the last couple of weeks, we've actually had a holiday market feature up on urbancasual.ca. Kind of looks like this. And all you have to do is pop into the homepage, scroll halfway down. That's what that post looks like. And if you click on that, it will take you to a post with all of the holiday markets in our area. So there's some markets happening this weekend, both in the area and in Cochrane. So if you're looking for the rundown of all of the holiday markets, they are in that feature on our website. Now, earlier this week, I was running around town to our 7 different Giving Tree locations for 2024 to collect all of the wonderful donations made to the Share Your Christmas campaign by the Cochrane Activettes. So this year's tree hosts were the Spray Lakes Sawmill Family Rec Center, F45 Training in Cochrane, Thrive Apparel, OJ's Restaurant and Bar, Toyota, Cochrane Floors and More, and Dr. Barnett Orthodontics. Thank you so much for hosting our trees and our tags and being this year's recipient of all of the donations. Thank you for helping us on our mission to supply the Cochrane Activettes with those donations for the Share Your Christmas campaign. We did a great job. It completely filled 2 whole carloads. So that was pretty amazing just from 7 trees. I know that earlier the Activettes had picked up all of the boxes that were at all of the different businesses around town. And I did see Cochrane now in Santa's workshop in historic downtown, putting together some of those hampers for Cochranites in need. So great collaboration going on by everyone. Thank you to all my Giving Tree hosts. That is wrapped up for 2024. So next year we will be back with our 11th annual Giving Trees of Cochrane. So if you're a Cochrane business who wished that you could have got in on that Giving Trees for this year, definitely don't miss out on 2025. We'd love to have you host a tree, and let's have more than 7. So next year, let's go for 10. So thank you to everyone who participated in that, as well as to everyone who donated. All right. Okay. So we also have up on our website, because everybody is out shopping and doing all the things Christmassy, we have that gift guide on our website. Now, this gift guide covers some really great business offerings and products, as well as their services. And there's also some really great stories in here and some great collaborations. There's actually a really wonderful feature on Jensen Ranch Rescue, which is a horse rescue operation. And they have partnered with Lanny Ray Gourmet, who makes a wonderful pancake and waffle mix. And you can purchase that mix and help support that organization in that wonderful collaboration. So all the details for that are in our gift guide. Now, also one more thing I want to put on your radar because we are halfway through the month of December, which means we've got New Year's Eve 2025 coming up at the end of this month. So what this means is if you are having a New Year's Eve event in Cochrane, you're going to want to submit an event on our website. Fill out that form, super easy to do. Give us all your event details as well as your poster or your graphic, and we will add this to this year's feature. Now, if you go find this graphic on the homepage, you will notice that it has 5 parties right now, I believe, and we have 2 more, I believe, that are coming. They are on the calendar, but they are not in the feature just yet. So stay tuned for that. As well as there is one more New Year's Eve event that I am planning with a group of people, and we are just finalizing the details and just about to put our tickets up. So if you want to know more about what we are cooking up for New Year's Eve 2025, hit us with a thumbs up in the comments. Leave us a comment. We'll get you more information. But the tickets are coming as well as kind of like what's going on and what that New Year's Eve party is going to look like. So definitely stay in the loop for that. Now, we've got a great lineup of events happening this weekend in Cochrane. We're going to be back in just a moment with all of the details and after a quick break. All right, so that little commercial was for our wing feature, which is up on urbancasual.ca. It is a wonderful feature that lets you know where you can eat wings in the town of Cochrane each day of the week. Now, if you are looking at that feature and you don't see one of your favorite restaurants up there and you know that they have a wing night, you can reach out to us by email, send us a message, or go put your event on our website and we will get it added to that wing night feature for you. But that is up on our website. Super handy, dandy, and there's pretty much something going on every night in Cochrane. So if you like wings, go hit up that feature. All right, we've got a big list of things going on in Cochrane this weekend. I'm going to get right to it because I've already done this live stream once. It's kind of interesting. I attended this event last night where we were talking about, making videos and how people should do that. And I've been doing that. I've been doing this video since 2018. So here we are in 2024, 6 years later. I'm still showing up every week to tell you the events that are going on in Cochrane. But I can count on one hand how many times I've ever actually had to redo a whole episode. So today, this is the second time I'm doing it because the first time only the video stuff worked and my voice did not. So I'm going to check again because I'm all paranoid now. It's working. All right. So let's get into all of these events. Now, there are so many on the calendar that generally I just stick to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But tonight there's some really cool things going on that are holiday themed and free, super fun, and you're going to want to know about. So we're going to start with this weekend's events on today, Thursday, December 12th. And now we're a little closer to 3 than we were the first time that we did this show today. So I want to let you know that there is a coffee chat at the Cochrane Public Library. It runs until 5 p.m. And this is for newcomers in Cochrane. So there will be some tea and coffee as well as some snacks. Everybody is welcome to come check that out at 3 p.m. 6 p.m. this evening is a special event. It's going to take you up to Sunset Ridge for the North Pole of Cochrane. Now, the North Pole of Cochrane event is an annual event. Now, last year they did not do this event, so they are back for another year. It's a crowd favorite. Everybody loves it. So if you come up to Sunset tonight, starting at 6 p.m., there will be a horse and sleigh rides. There will be cookie decorating kits, hot chocolate. There'll be music and photos with Santa. So if you're looking for Santa, he will be hiding in Sunset Ridge Dental. So if that you have children who would love to see Santa, you can find him tonight at the North Pole of Cochrane event. The new Lion Head Pub that is open in Sunset will also be serving up some holiday featured drinks, and they also have some treats too on their heated patio. So great event happening up in Sunset Ridge this evening. Now, another great event happening tonight. There's always really great live music on Thursday nights. You can go to Half Hitch this evening for some live music. You can also go to Mr. Mike's Steakhouse. But the thing to note tonight for live music happens at Found Books and Shop in historic downtown. Tonight we have Jeff Cato's Christmas Hamper fundraiser. And this event is by donation. So when you pop into Found tonight, which is going to have late night shopping, lots of businesses in the historic downtown area are going to be open late this evening for Christmas shopping. So if you pop into Found, Dave Faber will be there with Jeff Cato and Katie Wint. And as I said, this event is by donation. So when you pop in there, give them a donation so that they can put together some Christmas hampers for people in need. So awesome event happening this evening at Found. Also, we have one more musical event to note. This is the Shire Pub's Musical Bingo this evening starting at 7. And we've got 2 opportunities this evening to sing karaoke. Starting at 8 p.m., you can head up the venue Sports Bar and Grill, or you can go to the Texas Gate for that karaoke. All right, now heading into Friday, December 13th, pretty full day as well. We're going to start at 4 p.m. and at 4 p.m. running until 8 p.m. The WOW store is going to start their entertainment evenings for the next 3 weeks. So this Friday, you're looking at a piano soloist who will be in the house while people are eating from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. And that is at the WOW store on Riverview Drive. We also at 5:30 have the Legion Barbecue. That is a weekly event. Plus it's followed by karaoke at 7. From 6 until 8 p.m. this Friday night at the Cochrane Public Library is Teen Night Takeover. Now this is a night of games, community, and pizza. So your teenager's going to want to put that on their calendar because super fun thing for them to do. Now that event happens a couple times a month. I believe this is the last one before Christmas. So if you have a teenager who's looking for something to do Friday night, 6 p.m. at the Cochrane Public Library. 7 p.m., we have a theater production of Wizard of Oz back for its second weekend. Now, this will be happening at the Cochrane Ranch House, and it is put on by the Take a Bow Society in Cochrane. So that starts at 7. And we also have a free community concert tomorrow evening. This event is actually happening in Glen Eagles, so you'll want to pop into urbancasual.ca for the full details on how you can attend that concert. Now, that concert is also happening on Sunday as well, so if you can't get to it on Friday, maybe you can attend it on Sunday. All right, now Saturday, December 14th is a huge day on the calendar, so I'm going to run through this quick and just touch on the things that you won't want to miss. We have a Learn to Weave class brought to you by Route 22. Starts at 10 a.m. and runs until 2 p.m. You're going to want to sign up for this because you need to have supplies and they need to know you're coming. So pop into the website, grab the link for that so that you can sign up right now. 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday this weekend, we have the Cochrane Christmas Farmers Market. This event will be happening at the Spray Lake Sawmill Center. It will be in the hallways. It will be in the track. This farmers market is pretty big and it is a 2-day event. So if you are in this building, you can expect that it's going to be busy. Now, I do want to mention that along with that Cochrane Christmas Farmers Market, there is also a Cochrane Comets swim meet happening both days. So if you're looking to go to the pool, it will be closed for that swim meet, as well as the facility will be in use with an awesome farmers market. So look to get some things ticked off your Christmas list and support those wonderful vendors at that Christmas market this weekend. 12 p.m. until 3 p.m. brings us to the Cochrane Blanket Drive. Now, this is for our beloved pets, and you're going to take these blankets to Pet Value in Cochrane. Now, this is a 2-day event, so it happens from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday, and they are looking for more things besides just blankets. So be sure you pop into our calendar for the details, because there is a list of some other items that they're looking for as well. 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. on Saturday, we have an event called Winter Wonderland that is happening at the Cochrane Public Library. Everybody is welcome to attend this. And I hear that there is going to be a Santa sighting, or perhaps Santa showing up at this event. So if you have a little one who hasn't seen Santa this season, opportunities abound this weekend. All right. Also, we have some live music on Saturday nights that start at 6 p.m. at the Rocky View Brewing Tap Room. This week, they will have Greg Bolger in the house, free to attend that event. There's always a great musician in-house on Saturday nights at the Rocky View Brewing Tap Room. We also have a winter celebration concert brought to you by the Cochrane Music Society. Now, this starts at 7 p.m. It does involve some tickets, so you're going to want to get the link from our website so you can purchase a ticket. This is happening at the Cochrane Alliance Church. It's a really great concert. There is a family price, so if you have children, it makes it quite an economical night out. I will be there as well, because I have a musician who is in the band that I will be going to see. So I'm very excited to see that concert on Saturday night. Also, Saturday night is Wizard of Oz back at the Cochrane Ranch House for another evening of entertainment. That is brought to you by the Take a Bow Society. As well, starting at 7:30, we have another great event happening at Found. Let me just bring up the details for you. This great event is happening Saturday night. It is a holiday benefit concert featuring Turner Bates. And this is a ticketed event, as it is a fundraiser. So adults are $35. It's $15 for students. Turner Bates is a great musician who is local, but he will be at Found, and that fundraiser is to support our Helping Hands organization in Cochrane, who brings us those wonderful free food sheds that stop food waste, as well as they help connect us with many other services needed in our community to keep us healthy and happy. All right, now Sunday, December 15th is no less crazy than Saturday on the calendar, so make sure you pop into urbancasual.ca to get the full details, because it's possible I've missed something as I'm doing this for a second time today. Starting at 9 a.m. on Sunday and ending at 2 p.m., we have the Cram a Cruiser event. This is in support of our Cochrane Food Bank, and that cruiser will be set up in the No Frills parking lot. So cram that cruiser with your food donations. It'll be there all day on Sunday at 9 a.m. until 2. 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. is day 2 of that Cochrane Farmers Market. 12 p.m. until 3 p.m., day 2 of that Cochrane Blanket Drive at Pet Value. We also have from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m., we have another jam on the calendar that is happening on Sundays. This one is the Acoustic Jam, and it happens at the Texas Gate. Your host for this jam is Jamie Alanach, and that runs from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. Now, we also have the final production of Wizard of Oz from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, pardon me. 3 p.m. until 5 p.m., we have the event of the day. And if you were in Cochrane in 2022, you likely saw this. It was the last time that it was here. But on Sunday, December 15th, the CPKC holiday train will be coming to town. So you're going to want to bring a donation to the Cochrane Food Bank to this event. The train is going to roll into town around 2:45 p.m. Now, this train will come into the area of historic downtown, roughly where the pedestrian crossing is that goes over to the station. You're going to want to be in that area because that train is going to roll into town. It's going to stop roughly behind the provincial building there. And it is going to open up to a wonderful concert. That's kind of cool if you can get there before the train opens up. It's kind of fun to watch it open up into the concert, especially if you're a little kid or an older kid. But the concert starts at 3 p.m. The train will be around until 3:45 p.m. So you do have, almost an hour from the time it arrives until it departs to get a look at it and listen to that concert. But that is the event of the day happening this Sunday. Also, at the same time, from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m., we have the Good Vibes Memory Choir at St. Peter's Lutheran Church. We also have from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m., we have the Sunday Jam with Alan Christie happening at the Venue Sports Bar and Grill. 5:30 p.m. takes us to movies with Dr. Barnett. Dr. Barnett has rented out the Cochrane Movie House this Sunday night and is showing the movie Elf at all of the theaters. So I'm not sure if there is still some tickets left, but these were free for anybody who wanted to attend. You do have to reach out to Dr. Barnett to get those tickets ahead of time. You cannot get them on the evening of, but a wonderful thing done by one of our businesses in town. So check out with them to see if you can still get in on that showing. The whole movie house is rented out that evening. So unfortunately, I don't think the other theaters will be showing anything but Elf. So make sure you get a ticket from Dr. Barnett if they're still available if you want to get in on the fun for that. And at 7 p.m., we have the second evening of that free concert happening in Glen Eagles for it's for the community. So that also is at 7 p.m. Sunday night. All right, like I said, that is the second time I've done this today because the first one did not have any sound. I'm not really sure what I did different this time, but anyways, we got through all the events. There's plenty to do. I didn't even touch on all of the events, just the highlights. So make sure you head into the calendar and check out what is up for this weekend. Now, some things to put on your radar for next week. We do have taproom trivia back at the Rocky View Brewing Taproom on Tuesday night, as well as this great event happening this Tuesday. Now, the reason I'm going to mention this one is because it normally happens the fourth Tuesday of the month, which is, of course, Christmas Eve this year. So it will be bumped up a week to December 17th. So this upcoming Tuesday will be the Chamber of Commerce Business After Hours event. And it is free for everyone to attend. Now, if you are a chamber member, you will get to enjoy some happy hour specials, but this is just a nice little way to network with your local business community. So that's something to keep on your radar. Aside from that, we've got the holiday market feature up on our website. We still have the gift guide is still active and live with all of their offerings around town. We do have that New Year's Eve feature that you are going to want to get your details into. Looks like this. Head to it on the homepage. There's a link in there as well to submit your event if you're having a New Year's Eve event, or you can just use the regular form and we'll get it into this feature for you. But get your New Year's Eve events in soon. As well, I'm going to break the news real soon about our upcoming New Year's Eve event. We've partnered with some really great musicians in town, and we're bringing you a Cochrane unique party this New Year's Eve. So stay tuned for all the details that we have coming up about that. That aside, Cochrane, it is a wonderful weekend of holiday events for everyone to enjoy on urbancasual.ca. So pop into our events calendar and get all the details and go celebrate and have lots of fun around town. I hope to see you when you're out enjoying everything in the beautiful weather and this holiday season. And I'll be back again next week at noon, hopefully with sound this time. Have a great weekend, Cochrane. We'll see you soon.